Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston.
Okay, break.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Again, it's Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. On third down, here's Richardson. Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And Gay knocks this one through. Well, all offseason season, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Can't have those kind of penalties, guys. Drive killers, guys. Can't have those kind of penalties, guys. Those are drive killers.
They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards, halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Room here to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
You're right, Truth. I ain't have an easy game like you did with wait a minute, this is the wrong league. You didn't win. You took a flaming hell.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Walker now on 1st and 10.
You didn't win. You took a flaming hot.
Yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially,
you didn't win, Truth. You took a flaming hot. Oh, you played. Oh, yeah. That was an easy win right there, too. I agree, Truth.
It's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him a gain of 5.
I agree, True.
Completion. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Well, there you go, Charles. His first NFL.
I seen it. Dominated performance. Dominate.
They thought about this before even calling the play, right? Let's get him his first completion. Let's get it out of the way because we expect bigger things from him going forward, but take care of the small stuff first.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Okay.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Okay.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do that in injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Richardson shotgun on third down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Come on,
They were thinking about picking up the first down. In this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
And take it right at the 35. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Play action. Here's Stroud. And they open the receiver. It's Robert Woods. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Trying the left side with Walker. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And the tight end goes in motion left. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 29 yards. And the Texans have moved out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn on the good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They had not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes your crosses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Richardson looking to throw. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Play action. Now Richardson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Sheldon Rankins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, had his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
52 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now it's Richardson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Excellent play call against the defense. Can't get the pass.
Daddy.
Hey, Mom.
7th play of this drive coming up. A long way to go on 3rd down.
You do? I play with the
off the
hubby?
play fake. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Running straight ahead. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Richardson.
Oh!
57
Come
in
on!
this 1st half on EA Sports.
He misses the ball. Really? Really, guys.
That is not my hair.
What's that? What you put on there?
It's my son. It smells good. It smells good?
Mm-hmm. Really, All right, he's on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He's on.
Third and long for Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
It made some nice plays that give themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for them and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Stroud sets up the play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In motion comes the tight end left. On second down, it's Walker.
Come on, dog.
And he's got room.
Come on. Come on.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
No outside containment.
Down to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Richardson to throw off play action. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. first down. Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon getting set for
Uncle Jim is in the hole.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Mara, what you doing?
Trying to focus on my beach swimming.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion left. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Sick bullshit coming
So
around the whole time.
pickup. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
Running right, here's Walker. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Julian Blackman bringing him down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'll let you go after that.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already.
That's my team, Daddy.
It's enough to get him
Look at
first and
the
goal.
field.
He's going to be a little upset. He didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the
My
next
team
play.
is shine. Shine, baby, shine. And people are wearing my t-shirts.
Here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
Daddy, my team makes fun of that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain
I'm killing a team on the bully.
On that carry.
That team the bullies.
Yeah, we the bullies.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Again, Walker. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Ken Walker making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I don't want to hear you, Dumbo. I hear you one more time.
Things are
It's
looking
a
a little
whooping
bit
for
tough
you.
now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Yes, you do. You just don't know.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Richardson now on 2nd down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Never make the mistake of
Oh
just
my
receivers,
God.
especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
First down catch from Michael Pittman Jr., and he really played like the guy the Colts thought that they were drafting in 2020 in the 2nd round. How about 88 catches, 1,082 yards, 6 touchdowns, all were more than double than what he posted as a rookie.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jelani Woods with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gay now set to kick it off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Daddy, hurry up! Daddy, Texas winning.
Yeah, Texas winning.
Yay!
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Stroud to throw it.
You know how 5-20?
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion.
Smart, don't pull it. Leave that car alone. Don't move your feet.
Oh.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Stroud. Steps away.
Let's go.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10.
They got the best punt in the world.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
They go play action with Richardson. This is caught. It's Woods. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Yeah, my party stuff tough.
I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me.
It looks like a carnival. Oh.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, no.
Look at his tackle. Runs it. It's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are...
Oh, no.
35-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not lapping it off. He's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Stroud on 3rd down now.
Let's go. Good D. That should have been picked. Good D. Good D.
You saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
My bad, Richardson. My bad, Richardson.
56 yards on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th-quarter lead. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Second down, here's Richardson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Okay, break.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Richardson. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down around the 22. 7 yards on the carry, and now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, Parker, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go through with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Colts going to use the first
timeout. I wasn't predictable, and he just made a good play.
With just under 50
Thought the dude was going to run into the corner. Stop it, man. That's predictable.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question.
I thought you said I'm running around all the time.
We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Stop it, man. Stop, man. Stop, man. Come on. Really, guys. Really, guys. Stop it. That's trash. That's trash.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there is his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows
it is trash.
He may not know the exact number.
Trash.
The best runners have a feel of what the yardage is.
Runs over my guy.
And he knows.
But the best running back in the league can't run over nobody. Okay. But the best running back in the league can't run over nobody. He can't say, I got the arm ball on him. You're an X factor. Get out of here.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Can't let it get the ball. Open ball.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. First and 10, it's Richardson. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent